Well, it finally has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James are on the same team. No, it's not in Cleveland. No, it's not in Miami. No, it's still not in Cleveland. In Los Angeles. How about that? Nearly 2 decades since the two were both drafted number 1 and number 3 overall. Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James will be playing together in Los Angeles as Melo has agreed to a 1-year deal to join the Lakers, who are clearly just trying to look for as many veteran minimum guys they can get to kind of build out that team following the Russell Westbrook trade. You're going to ask me, do I like or love or hate this move? I don't hate it. I don't like it either. It is what it is. Melo makes sense. That's LeBron's guy. They've always wanted to do something together. Remember, never forget this. When LeBron and D-Wade came to the conclusion that they wanted to play together with Miami, remember, before it was Chris Bosh, it was Carmelo that they reached out to about joining forces in Miami, but Melo ended up signing his extension that it pushed his free agency back a year. That's what happened. That's why they ended up going with Chris Bosh instead, which is a great consolation prize. I think Bosh works better than Melo would have with Wade and Bron, but that was initially what they wanted to do. Obviously, these gentlemen are no longer in their prime. I'm wondering, are they going to get on the phone and call Dwayne Wade and say, hey, you want to come out of retirement and give us a few minutes a night and be some funny, a funny guy on the sideline? Like, that's how it feels right now. Are they going to do the big 3 that they were supposed to do in Miami a decade later in Los Angeles? I wouldn't rule it out. That'd be 3/4 of the Banana Boat crew. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Had a really good run with Portland. I personally think he's a better fit in Portland than I do LA. That's just me personally. I know for a fact Melo likes playing basketball in Los Angeles than he does in Oregon. So, I mean, it's going to work for him. He gets a chance at winning a ring, a real one. You know, I'm looking at this Lakers team, a lot of egos, man. You know, it's one thing to have LeBron, who's one of the greatest ever, and Anthony Davis, who's in his prime. Another thing to add Russell Westbrook, who still thinks he's the greatest ever. Dwight Howard, who feels like he's the best big man in the world today. And Carmelo Anthony, who feels like he's one of the greatest scorers of all time. A lot of ego in Los Angeles. We talk about how many minutes Melo will play. I don't know. I see him being the second guy off the bench, maybe. 7th in that rotation. We'll see. Y'all let me know in the comment box below. What do you guys think of the Carmelo Anthony to Los Angeles deal? I just hope. We know LeBron's he's not a dominating personality. But what I've learned about a guy like LeBron is he's better with young guys under him, right? Guys that respect him, grew up to him. Because if you put him in a room with guys like Melo and Westbrook, their personalities, though their games are not, but their personalities are bigger than LeBron's. So we'll see how all these pieces mix, see where Anthony Davis kind of figures himself out. Does he feel like, yo, I'm a better player than you, but this dude's trying to tell me how to play the game? Like, who is you? We know that because obviously that happens in a lot of situations. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Melo to Los Angeles. It's a big deal, though. Carmelo Anthony's a big name. Man, it's going to be the Lakers are going to have like the 5 out of the 8 best jersey sales. It's going to be Luka Doncic, Giannis, and like 5 Lakers on that top jersey sales list because they got some star power in Los Angeles.